Welcome back to Pree Dis Survival with DJ Kazi. Of course, we have to switch career right now because we're on the DJ booth, which means we're at Pree Di Mix. Now, this week we have ZJ Sparks. You know, from Zip 103 FM, big bad ZJ Sparks. I can't wait to hear from her. And of course, she's been doing this for a long time. She's been in media, she's been playing at parties all across Jamaica. Of course, we're going to be excited to hear from ZJ Sparks. Let's hear from her herself. Mad.
When I went back to the RGR group, it was DJ Naren and Colin Hines who actually refined my mixing skills. Entertainment is often seen as an avenue to get out of the poverty or to get out of your bad situation, or even for folks who have money to actually distend them from the harsh realities of everyday life. So being a radio personality, when you go on the road and a producer see you, an artist manager see you, a PR person see you, or the artists themselves see you, them kind of bum rush you. And them want to give you like 10 million songs for listen one time. And if you go on the radio and you don't play the song immediately, yo, this, that, them have the worst thing to say until you play it, and then they don't remember that they said the bad things about you. So there's that pressure to get their music on the air immediately. It's just that, especially working at Zip, where we play multiple genres of music, there's so much music to go through. And obviously, if you play new music every week in all your segments, people will not get time to actually assimilate or grow to love a song or a rhythm. So it takes time. Always get a good headphone. Get a good headphone. It's absolutely important. If you're working with CDs, and there's nothing wrong with that because everybody want hype nowadays, but they might use computer mix. Always have a backup, because one of the CD them can get scraped. If you're working with your computer, walk with a spare drive, because anything can happen. Somebody could accidentally delete music off your laptop and then you don't have it. So always make sure you back up your music and walk with one of the drives, because anything could happen. And when you go to party, try your best, try and reach a little early before your set, so you not end up or repeat too much of the song than what the previous DJ did play. So right now, I'm going to give you a little piece of my mixing, because I guess what most people, if they don't know what I look like or I'm not speaking and I'm mixing, their first comment is, "Rotted, yo, that DJ, the wicked." They always think is a guy mixing. I don't know. You think that women have fins? We actually have hands, look. Hand. We have brain. We have ears. We can hear to you here. And we have rhythm. Isn't that why we have a lot of girlish behavior? Rhythm? Don't. Ask Cartel. All right, so I'm going to get inside one of my mix right now, and this is how we do it.
Find somebody that's corporate, suit and time more appropriate. Him say him now make him not astray, but reggae music just start to play. Baby girl, you look so good tonight, good tonight.
This one going out to all the independent ladies.
Flashing lights, flashing lights. Dance floor box full of people. You and I in the building. DJ's playing our favorites.
Alright, go sing that one here.
One by one.
Got to love them. Girl, me not stay like them when they will put you down. They will lift you way up off the ground. Enough of them fake, them when no king or clown. Only thinking about themselves alone. So me keen on baby telling me how me sound.
Hey yo, we still at the sports bar angle, and of course, you know, you eat, your belly full, you kind of drink too much, and you just go and kick back a little bit and play a little game. They have the game center right here, you know, it's an Xbox game, you know, FIFA World Cup, everybody love FIFA. So right now, we're going to get straight into our Rough Rider Safe Sex Tip of the Week, and this week, it comes to us from none other than ZJ Sparks. Now, she has a lot to talk to us about safe sex. Listen up. Pree Dis.
My safe sex tip would be, listen, sex carries a lot of responsibility, but unfortunately, a lot of people really They don't think about that when the hormones are riding high, especially when you're going through teen, early 20s, and that is just physiological. So I know you're going to have sex. We're not going to pretend like you're not going to have sex, because, listen, the Jamaican population don't increase because people go to them bed and sleep at night on them daily word and wake up and we'll have 100,000 people the next day. A cargo ship don't come, or a barge don't come to Jamaica every year and drop off 50,000 people. People not swimming on banana boats and coming to Jamaica, so the population increase. We're having sex, even though we're hypocritical and properly pretentious as though we're not having sex. If you cannot keep one partner, which is optimal, make sure you're using a condom, because even if you take the pill or you use the coil or spermicide morning after pill, anything you want to take, even if you're using a vibrator, a dildo, the butterfly, make sure you use a condom and don't rub oil on it, because yeah, it might sound all freaky, but it will burst the condom.
Of course, we're on to our third commercial break. As you can see, there are a lot of activities taking place right here on the UWI Mona campus, but don't go anywhere. We have a lot more right here on Pree Dis. We're so forward.